Hello everyone, I'm Roger Conrad of Energy and Income Advisor, and I'm very excited to be heading to this year's Permian Basin's annual conference held April 3rd through April 5th in Fort Worth, Texas. Just like we did last fall at the Mid-Continent Conference in the heart of Oklahoma's Scoop Stack oil and gas bonanza, my partner at EIA, Elliott Gue, and I will be meeting with a literal who's who of producers, drillers, midstreamers, and technology companies all operating in the Permian Basin of West Texas. And we'll be sharing our top picks with our Energy and Income Advisor readers shortly following the conference in a special report. What I'm really pumped up about this time is the conference's focus on essential technology, innovations that will drive American shale producers' costs ever lower in the coming years. Not every new idea becomes a successful product, but technology developers in energy have a truly gale force wind at their back. In a world where sub $50 per barrel oil is the new normal, energy producers' prime directive is to drive costs ever lower. Cost discipline has empowered American shale producers to thumb their noses at the OPEC sheiks and their attempt to control global oil prices over the past year. But successfully following through on production plans this year and beyond will depend on keeping the downward pressure on those costs. I can't wait to explore the new products and processes on display in the exhibit hall this year. There's no better place than a DUG conference to check out the latest technologies destined to drive industry costs ever lower, including one-on-one conversations with the developers set to reap the profits from their successful innovations. At the DUG Mid-Continent Conference last autumn, I uncovered a company pioneering use of drone technology to drive down facility maintenance costs while reducing employee accidents. 2 months after we featured it in our special post-conference report for Energy and Income Advisor readers, this stock was higher by more than 20%. Given the promise of this technology, the future looks bright for this company. And as soon as the Exhibit Hall Technology Showcase opens, I'll be making a beeline to speak with the executives and line developers of the more than 130 presenters at this year's DUG Permian Conference. One I'm already eyeballing is an aerospace company at booth 607 that's developed a high-strength, high-corrosion rate magnesium alloy specifically for eliminating the need for the costly process of drilling tools and components that are downhole. Its UK-based parent company isn't yet a household name, but at a market capitalization of barely $300 million, it won't take much new business to move the meter in a big way, and this stock actually pays a dividend of more than 4% while we wait for that breakthrough. Will we ever see a real recovery for frac sand producers? I'm looking forward to speaking to the company in booth 423 about that, as well as whether its new technology will help or hurt long-suffering unit holders of once high-flying companies like High Crush Partners. A wireless internet-based system that can literally see into liquid storage tanks? That's what I'll be exploring when I visit booth 537. The company in booth 117 engineers and packages artificial lift controls and automation technology for slashing lifting costs and saving energy expenses. DUG Permian has all this and a lot more, including an industry's who-who list of presenters exploring every angle of profiting in the Permian Basin, now the world's most prolific shale play. And shortly following the conference, Elliott and I will be putting together a special report on our top Permian picks exclusively for Energy and Income Advisor readers. Don't miss it. Thanks for listening.